guys, I'm back. I have another fun Gitana gypsy video for y'all today about 7 different signs that a Gitana spirit might be calling to you, or that you might have one in your spiritual court. This is just for fun, you guys. As always, go to someone that can do a spiritual court reading like myself and see who's rocking and rolling with you. I will say that the Gitana spirits are not very subtle. So if you have one and you have a lot of these signs, yeah, you'll know. Another thing I have to say is, even in 2025, in its baptismal, we do still use the G word, Gitana and Gitano commission. Me being part Romani myself, I don't like the word either, but in this context, I use it, okay? Just to explain what I'm talking about. This is the only context that I use that word in. So, if in this video, I say gypsy or Gitana, Gitano, that's all it is, okay? So, I am going to be using my iPad for my notes, but sign number 1 is you'll have a deep fascination with Gitana energy. So you'll feel very drawn to artwork of Romani women. You'll feel very drawn to like gold jewelry, flowing skirts, just her whole aesthetic. I know that I've said before I don't like the stereotypes, but in this case, you know, the long skirts, the scarves, the gold jewelry. One thing that I'll show you guys. One thing that they're known for is wearing gold jewelry, but especially coin jewelry. Like this. This is my anklet. My daddy got this for me a long time ago. It's real gold. It's not real coins though. But one reason that we wear so much coin jewelry is because at one point that was the only way that we could have our wealth, was to have it on our person, and sometimes it had to be in plain sight so that the lovely colonizers knew how much we had. Yeah. And then it turned into like a more positive symbol of wealth and prosperity and all those good things. But you might be drawn to that, and you might not know why. Same for gold bangles. I love Indian jewelry, personally. A lot of the Romani cultural influences comes from Indian culture, because back about 1,000 years ago or so, the Romani people actually came from India, and over the next few centuries, they migrated to Europe, little by little. And then colonization and racism and slavery happened. But originally we're from India. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Number 2 is unexplained urges to read tarot or practice divination. So Gitana spirits are often linked to divination because they do a lot of it. Especially tarot, crystal balls, and palmistry. So if you suddenly feel the urge to learn tarot, or palmistry, or scrying, which is when you look through the crystal ball, you probably have a Gitana. I know that when I started learning tarot, it was like I knew it already. I had a very innate understanding of the cards. If you're a reader, you know what I'm talking about. Like, when I see a tarot card or an oracle card, either one, I see so much more than the card. I can see visions, I can see stories, I can see spirits sometimes. Like, it just opens up a whole new world for me, and it helps to open up your gifts. That's actually how I realized I was as strong of a medium as I was through tarot. My daddy, God rest his soul, started coming through and letting me know that he was there. And I started reading a lot. And I do a lot of divination, with my ancestors, with my Gitanas and Gitanos. usually when you have a spirit guide like that, they are kind of right there with you, kind of in your ear, giving you information. So if you are doing tarot cards and you have that clairaudience, you have that hearing ability to hear spirit, chances are it could be a Gitana spirit. It could also be a Madama spirit guide. Okay, the Madama, and some of the Congas, they do also read tarot cards, and they also read the Baraja Española, which is like the Spanish playing cards, and regular playing cards as well. So that's why it's good to get a spiritual court reading, just to kind of see, you know, which one it is. If you can't, like, see the spirit, if you can't really make out who it is, but you can hear them, it's good to get a reading and figure out who helps you with divination, because that's very important, especially if it's something that you want to do as a job, as a profession, which many of the Romani women did back in the day, because being a psychic was one of the few jobs that they were able to have, and a lot of them were single mothers due to war, violence, things like that, rape. I'm not supposed to say the R word, but YouTube gods, please do not censor this, good God. Instagram gods, same thing. What else? Let's see. Messages in your dreams. So a lot of times they do like coming through dreams. A lot of my clients, they will have had a dream of the same woman over and over. Like, some of them have had dreams of this Gitana woman since they were 6 years old. And they are just now learning about espiritismo, and they're learning about spirit guides and what it means to have a quadro spiritual. And they realize that has been their Gitana the entire time. Me, I've known about my specific ancestor that walked with me, and another one, there's two of them. I've known about them since I was 9 years old. I knew her entire story, one of them, the main one, when I was 9 years old, because I was having dreams about her. Yeah, so, if you've been having a dream about a woman and it has scarf and a long skirt, and, you know, she's got, like, light to medium olive skin, there you go. Also, they sometimes will teach you things in your dreams. Like, they might teach you how to learn the tarot cards in your dreams, or how to scry, how to look through the crystal ball. Like, you might have a dream where you're doing that with your Gitana by your side, and you wake up the next morning, and from that day on, you're clairvoyant. That gift is awakened within you. Like, these are the types of things that they will do. Okay? Number 4, a stronger connection to music and dance. If you suddenly feel drawn to flamenco, Romani music, Balkan brass, or even just the idea of moving your body freely, that could be your Gitana guide calling you. Okay, my iPad's dying, so we gotta hurry up, girl. Okay, sign number 5. Sudden bursts of confidence and independence. If you've been having a lot of self-doubt, but you light a candle to your Gitana, and that suddenly goes away, that is her kind of lifting up your spirit. They do have a very independent, strong, divinely feminine essence to them. They help us to remember our strength a lot of the time. Okay? She will kind of lift up your spirit in those moments when you need her. Sign number 6 is receiving signs through symbols. So if you keep seeing, like, gold coins, like I mentioned, roses, a specific color of rose, by the way, that might be what she likes, scarves, tambourines, tarot cards, you might see Gitana, literally the word Gitana all the time. There you go. A lot of polka dots, too. You'll just have this, like, pulling of you to these things. Like, you'll just want to buy red roses all the time, or you'll just have, like, a an urge to get red roses for your Bovada a lot of times. Sometimes red, sometimes white, yellow, whatever, but red roses are the most popular with Gitanas. And number 7 is feeling a protective feminine presence. So they are very, very well known for their fierce loyalty. They're very protective. They will give you warnings if somebody is trying to attack you, or like let's say you have a shady coworker at work that you don't know about that you think's your friend. They're very similar to Madamas in this way. They will snitch. The Gitanas and the Madama spirit guides, girl, they will give you the tea. Okay? Not in like a chismosa, like low-level gossipy way. I'm talking about things that you need to know. Okay? Because they can see. You have to remember, a lot of these spirits were clairvoyant in life. Right? That's where the palmistry comes from, being able to see. Because when I read somebody's palm, I don't just see lines, and I'm gonna cover mine so y'all can't read me, okay? But I see more than the lines and stuff. I see a whole lifetime, I see a whole story, I see a forecast. So if they can see that, they can see the whole world, they can see what people are doing behind your back, what people might be saying about you, people's intentions towards you, all of that. Like, when they're around you, yes, they're happy and bubbly and stuff, but there will be those moments when you feel their energy being more protective, okay? She's not the same energy as a Madama, okay? I will say that. They are two different ones, but that's an expression of the Divine Feminine. It's the Divine Feminine Protectress, you know? I can't say enough good things, y'all. I love being who I am. I love being on this path. I love making Gitana content for you guys. It truly is a passion of mine, Espiritismo is, and I definitely look forward to making more videos like this, just chit-chatting about it. But I'm gonna get off of here, I guess. If you would like to book your own spiritual court reading and see if a Gitana walks with you, you can go to sirensnectar.com, or you can message me here on Instagram. Okay? I love y'all. Or you can text 678-390-0688. Okay? I love y'all. Bye.